Everyone, so as you can tell, I am in a different background. I have moved, and that is why I haven't filmed. Plus I've been tired because I'm like super pregnant. So today I am 35 weeks 2 days, and I haven't made an update in a while. I know, I think since like week 30. So a lot has happened. We went back home to Maryland for my baby shower. I'm sorry if you can see a glare in my glasses. It's really annoying me, so whatever. Yeah, I look ridiculous because I have no makeup on because I've been nesting all day. Okay, anyway, so we went home for my baby shower Memorial Day weekend, and that actually went really well. We drove the first night. We drove after work from about 4:30 until 1:30 in the morning, and then we slept until 6 or so, and then we drove from Toledo, Ohio to Maryland. We got there around 6:30 due to traffic. So it was a really long drive, but it wasn't that bad. When we came home, we actually drove straight through, and that actually was not too bad either because we stopped about 4 or 5 times, and I walked and flexed and made sure I was stretching in the car and stuff. So, and I had support hose, which is another thing I need to talk about. Let's see, I have a list. Actually, I have my list this time. So I don't remember when this was. I want to say right around week 30 or 31. It was right when my husband graduated medical school. So I'll try to calculate the dates and put like a little note about when that was. But it was like we were really busy, and that day was just like go, go, go. By that night, I noticed in my right leg that I had some swelling. That was actually only in my right leg. My left leg was totally fine. My right leg was totally puffy. And so I was like, oh, well, I'll just elevate my legs and go to sleep and it'll be fine. The next morning, it was still the same. My leg was like a little bit fatigued just on the right side. And it was a little warm. It wasn't really painful. But my husband started getting concerned about a blood clot and like a DVT. So I didn't want to go to the emergency room. I'm like totally done with unnecessary trips, and I know that if it had been like a blood clot I would have went, but I just thought, well, he's not super concerned and I trust him, and I want to elevate my legs and see if that helps. So I actually just put my legs up, slept with my legs up for the rest of the weekend, and it did get better. Monday morning was really busy, and I actually forgot to call my midwives until about 9:30, and they wanted to see me. So I went in about 1 o'clock, and she like looked at it, and by then it was fine because I had my feet, I was off my feet all weekend. And she said, well, just to be safe, I want to get Dopplers. So like an ultrasound with Dopplers is where they like look at the blood flow of your arteries in your legs. She did both legs, and that turned out fine. So what I did was picked up my support hose, which I'd had a prescription for from about week 12 or something, but I was just lazy and I didn't get them. But now I have them, and I wear them constantly, and they help with swelling a lot actually. So whenever I don't wear them, sometimes I do notice the right leg swelling and not the left, and we're just attributing that to just like drainage in that leg is not as good as the left leg. So yes, wearing hose, support hose. I am super duper duper nesty, like super nesty. Like today I did like 5 loads of laundry. We've washed all her 0 to 3 stuff, all her socks, all her hats, blankets, all blankets, receiving blankets, sheets, all her diapers so far have been washed. There's actually a load in the washer right now. And yeah, we put together her swing. We got the car seat. That needs to be installed though. But I'm just like, oh my god, we have to do stuff, and I have to like, I'm like go go go, and then like around 10 I'm like dead. So it's like 8:30, 8:45 right now, and so I have like an hour and a half to do stuff, and I'm gonna crash. What else? The baby shower went really well. I'll probably do like a review of the stuff I got. I put most of it away, so, and that's a nesty thing, like I wanted to get stuff put away and ready to go. So I'll probably just do a review of the stuff that I got. But we did get a ton of money, which is really helpful because we were able to, and like gift cards and stuff, to clean up our registry for the stuff that we didn't get. So I bought like a bunch of stuff off Amazon that's like slowly trickling in. One of the things we got was, I decided we're going to do disposable while we're in the hospital, but I wanted the most eco-friendly disposables. So I actually got a kind called, I think it's Brody Chick, B-R-O-D-Y Chick, C-I-C-H-I-C-K. I will put an annotation, and then I'll put a link in the down bar. But they're 100%, sorry Baxter, she kicked me. She punched me, actually, because she's head down. They're 100%, what's it called? Compost. You can, like, they're like biodegradable, but they're like, you know, you can put them in the compost and they'll break down 100%. So that's really what I wanted, no dyes and that stuff. So you can look those up on Amazon. I got one box of small, which fits like 8.8 pounds to 17 or something. And I'm sure that she's going to be right about that when she's born. So we'll use those in the hospital. I'll tell like the nurses, please don't open any diapers. We're going to use these. What else? I had an ultrasound on Friday, which was just a couple days ago. 35-week ultrasound for growth. I think in my last video I talked about the 30-week one that we had, I think. So now 35 weeks is the last one, hopefully, unless I go over 41 weeks. She is estimated 6 pounds and 5 ounces for 35 weeks. That means she has 5 weeks to grow, so if she gained a half a pound a week, she'd be about 9 pounds. So we'll see what she's at, but I got some pictures, so I'll whiz through those because it's already getting long. They're kind of squished because she's getting so big, but profile, her arm, it's a pretty good picture of her arm. It says hello. Her face, which is actually funny because I have a picture of her from 30 weeks, which looks exactly like that because she's in the exact same position. Head down. Face. Oh, for Papa's nose and lips. You can see that. And then hair. She pointed out tufts of hair in the back. So, that went well. I have the report too, but she's pretty much on the money. I know her legs were really long at 30 weeks, but they've evened out. They're at the 50th percentile now. Her stomach is actually what's huge. That's in the 81st percentile. So we'll see how big her tummy is when she comes out. Head and legs and all that other stuff were fine. Perfectly 50% on target. So, what else do I have? I've been getting heartburn a lot. Not really a ton like some people, but just like for me it's a lot, so I'll take like a Tums every other day or every day, but it's only like 1 or 2. I never exceed that. Her positioning is she's head down with her body against the right side of my stomach with her legs. They were crossed Indian style at the ultrasound, but I feel her stretching her legs all the time, thumping her legs all the time, and then her hands are like kind of floating and arms to the left at the bottom of my uterus. So she's head down, which is awesome. I'm pretty sure I would be able to tell if she moved away from head down because I can totally feel precise movement now, but pretty sure she's gonna stay head down. I've been getting I talked to my midwife about this. I have like little bumps near my eyes, and she thinks that's just hormonal changes because you know how there's less skin changes during pregnancy. So I have like a couple bumps near my eyes, and my husband at first was like they could be cholesterol deposits, which is when you have too much cholesterol in your body and it just builds up around your eyes, but they don't really look like that. I don't know if you can even see. Yeah, one right there, and then there's one matching right there. So I have those, and hopefully they'll go away after birth, but they don't hurt or anything, but they're just annoying when I put my makeup on. Weight gain, I think it's now more fluid gain because from Friday until today I've lost 3.5 pounds, and she said that's normal to fluctuate like that. So we'll see. I'm done gaining weight. I so don't want to gain any more weight. I think I've been getting some more prominent stretch marks at the top of my uterus where my stomach was not used to stretching. They're not like bright red or anything. They're just a little bit more, like the ones I had before were just like white. These are like a little bit more purpley, but not like super dark purpley. They're just like a tinge of purple. I don't know if I talked about this last time, but we started birth classes. Oh, maybe I didn't. And that's going well. We have one tomorrow every Monday. So this is our third one tomorrow, and there's only 4. So we'll be done with that pretty soon. It's going well. It's actually forcing us to practice relaxation techniques and positioning, which we have not been doing because we're really busy. My husband, like I said, just graduated. Now he's done. He's preparing for residency, which will start June 24th. And I actually just today finished a class. So I'm done with school for a while, at least till the baby's settled and everything. So now I'm really going to focus on relaxation and breathing techniques and practicing those and that kind of stuff, and Kegels and yoga. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So I'm not going to do a belly shot because I'm like really tired and I look like crap. And I'm just going to insert pictures from weeks 30 to 35. And you guys can see how I've grown and that stuff. So let me know how the lighting is in here. It's not done. This is like a walk-in closet that we have put all my makeup into and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. But let me know because I'm going to be doing tutorials in this room too. So I thought I'd just try and do update the video first to see how that went. So anyway, I have rambled long enough. I will talk to you guys soon. Stay tuned for the pictures coming up. Bye.